You can really see the racial inequality played out throughout the pandemic and as well. All of this was addressed by Senator Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts.
Our economic system has been rigged to give bailouts to billionaires and kick dirt in the face of everyone else. But we can build a thriving economy by investing in families and fixing what's broken. Joe's plan to build back better includes making the wealthy pay their fair share, holding corporations accountable, repairing racial inequities, and fighting corruption in Washington.
Let's look deeper then into that racial inequality. The Fed released a really comprehensive look at race and the economy, and this truly stood out. These are assets by race and ethnicity. And as you can see here, whites have a much higher share of that than any other, than blacks or Hispanics. You have real estate and also corporate equities and mutual fund shares are very much owned by whites. That also means that when you have a 50% rally in the S&P since the bottom in March, that's going to disproportionately benefit white individuals. Also, banks have two issues when it comes to race. Let's drill down into that. The first is on the consumer side. So banking has really contributed to the income and wealth gaps by withholding credit from some black businesses and individuals, plus charging them higher rates. This is what we found. You take a look at black is the blue line and white is the red bar, and it's the share of the group that use these individual products. So the latest data we have is from 2017. What stood out is that credit cards, store cards, mortgages, auto loans, all of them are not used as much by black individuals, more so than whites. That's going to also hurt black credit quality. Plus, if you look at those who have no credit at all, it's disproportionately higher for the black community. It's hard to get things like a home loan if you can't get any kind of credit at all. The other part that banks have to deal with is their diversity within their ranks, particularly on the executive level. And it's pretty grim. And some banks are coming and saying they're going to do a lot about it. Bank of America pledging over $1 billion over 4 years to fight inequality. HSBC wants to double their black staff in senior roles by 2025. BlackRock wants to increase their black workforce by 30% by 2024. That all sounds good, but then you actually have to deliver on it. And you have to deliver on it on an executive level. Banks like Citigroup have seen their executives roll over, their overall black employees roll over. Wells Fargo employs a lot of black individuals, but not on the executive level, just on the overall level. Pledges are good, words are cheap. Now the action has to happen.